Hi, everybody. I just wanted to share the bad news. We lost Watson today. Um, I think I've been posting over the last week or so just what's been going on with him. And yesterday, actually, he saw a specialist and they had him start his chemotherapy pill again and said that they expected that he would be able to get better, that the chemotherapy should work, but it would, it would need time. And so they just thought he would get better, but overnight he got worse, and during the day he was worse, and we were able to get him into his regular vet, and the specialist had said to ask them for some pain medication for him because his hind legs had just stopped working. I mean, he wasn't walking at all. We had to carry him outside to go potty, and the last time we took him outside today, he just laid down. He couldn't even go, so and he was in more pain than we thought because he had lesions on his like the inside of his lips and his tongue, and his muzzle hurt to the touch because every time he tried to touch him, he would recoil. So he was, and he had the tumor on his rear end, as we talked about, that it just was growing rapidly. So when we saw as a regular vet, she looked at him, she stood him up to walk, and he just took a couple steps and collapsed. And she said, I don't think this is medicine related as far as giving him pain medication. And then also he hadn't eaten in several days, and she didn't think it was that. She just said, I think that this is cancer related, and I don't think that we're going to be able to get his health back to a point that he is that he's living a good quality life. And you guys, for the last 4 months, he's had a really good quality of life. And we kind of knew that was going to be the answer. We had prepared the kids and actually had them let them know that we might not bring him home, and that we wanted them to say goodbye just in case. And so we all said goodbye. My mom and my sister came over and said goodbye. And so when we took him, as much as we were really prayerful that they'd be able to say, hey, here's some medication, and let him rest for a little bit, he'll be back on his feet and eating, and we'll be able to let the cancer medication do its work. We kind of knew it was a long shot. And a friend of mine told me, she was like, you'll know when it's time to let your pet go. And she was right. We just knew. So so I just want to let you know, I wanted to say thank you for all of your prayers over these last 4 months, and more actually, because he had terrible skin issues 6 months before that. So thank you for your prayers. Thank you to those who gave to his GoFundMe this last week. It's really been a blessing and helped us. And so just thank you. We do ask that you pray for our family, especially for Will and Jenny. This is just so hard losing him, especially with these 4 months of walking alongside him during his cancer journey, and really seeing him improve rapidly and just have this wonderful, joyous 4 months, and then him decline so fast is really heartbreaking. So just thank you everyone. And so I guess this is my last post for Watson's cancer journey. I do want to schedule a memorial for him, so I'm sure I'll post about that. But yeah, our hearts and our house feel very empty right now. Watson was especially my little shadow. Everywhere I go in the room, he would get up and follow me. In fact, at night, if I was going between the kids' rooms and stuff, he would almost get exhausted because he was like, which room are you going to go into? And he would just want to stay with me. And my shadow's gone. So I don't want to make this too long. So just thank you all.